Good morning, everybody. Afternoon, evening, nighttime, whatever it is for you. It's morning for me here in Maine. It's a beautiful fall morning. It's kind of quiet out. The green is slowly disappearing into the browns and golds and rust colors. Leaves are just starting to turn here. It's beautiful. This is my favorite time of year. I hope you're all doing well. Today is Wednesday, September 25th. The end of September is fast approaching. So yesterday when I was doing those readings, when I got finished, I heard one of my guides is an Indian, is a Native American named White Feather, and he came in and said he had a message for us. Of course, I didn't have time to do another one yesterday. So this morning I just got in the hot seat here and started meditating and focusing and concentrating. And he showed me 3 different oracle decks that he wants to use this morning. But this message is timeless. It is a general message. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. And we're going to just tune in to White Feather and see what his message is. Please do give the video a like, a thumbs up. Please comment and let me know how this resonates, if it resonates. I really appreciate it. I think I have 11 subscribers to go to reach my goal of 400 by the end of the year. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the viewers, everyone who takes the time to listen to these messages. I am a small channel, but that makes no difference. I do what my guides ask of me. I am a channel for them to get the messages out to the collective, to humanity, that need to get out there. And I've been assured that those who need the messages will hear the messages, and not to worry about that. But I still would like to grow my channel and stop having to go to work outside. I am still offering 1-hour one-to-one readings with me over Zoom or Facebook Messenger video chat, whatever it's called. 1 hour for $33 through the end of October. So if you'd like that. Now, if you prefer to have a pre-recorded reading, I can certainly do that. I send you a link to it. If you want to do it that way, that's perfectly fine. You just have to email me at northstarenergy207@yahoo.com, and I'm happy to do it. Once I reach 400 subscribers, I will do a giveaway of a reading. I will do a random giveaway based on comments. Once I get to 400, I'll put up a video saying giveaway, and I will pick somebody from that. If I can figure out through the YouTube channel who the 400th subscriber was, I will also do a reading for that person. Okay, White Feather, you have a message for us, and we are waiting with bated breath. Please let me know where you're watching from. Also, if there's a subject that you want me to read on, I am more than happy to do it. Just let me know. If you have a particular, if you want me to do a reading for your sign, I do the sign readings and they never really go anywhere. You know, they get 5 or 6 views. It seems like everybody likes more the general messages that we do, that I present from the guides. But if you want me to do a reading for your sign, I'm more than happy to do it. Just drop me a comment. Just say what the sign is. Aries, Taurus, whatever it may be. Wow, Eagle Spirit, Freedom. That came out one of the last readings, one of the most recent readings that I did. I can't remember, of course, right now, but this is the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Linn. Also, if you don't know, I have a Facebook channel now for North Star Energy Healing. I also created a new Instagram account for North Star Energy Healing, so if you'd like to follow me over there, you can find me on those 2 platforms as well. Okay, and then we have Starry Night, Acceptance, with a Native American there. How fitting, right? How fitting. Eagle. And eagles were very important to Native Americans, as were really all animals. Native Americans are very connected to Earth. I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying that. Native Americans are very, very connected to Earth, to animals, to the planets, the stars, the sun, the moon, the wind, everything. They knew how to live on Earth in harmony with nature. And yeah, he's saying that's something that you humans have gotten away from. We rely more on our electronics than our gut feelings, than watching the Earth, the moon cycles, the sun, the planets, and the stars. And we really need to get back to that. This is now The Starry Beginnings by Cassie White. Another of my favorite decks. Feel and Release. Yeah, I know that one. That's about feeling grief and loss and then letting it go. So, and that's a very important thing for our growth. Feel and release, and you are worthy. The third oracle deck that he wanted me to use is the Tree Oracle. The Tree of Life Oracle, excuse me. I don't use this one that much. It has a lot of kind of complicated messages in it, but, ooh, this is kind of stiff. I'm going to have to spend some time shuffling this a little bit more. But I always do what they ask me. If this is the deck that he wants me to use, then I'm going to use it. It is a beautiful deck. Tree of Life. This is by David Wells. Okay, I'm not familiar with David Wells, but this is one of the decks that I got when I went to that big sale and I bought like 6 different decks. This is one of those decks. I think I've only used it twice. This may be the 3rd time. Okay, White Feather. Thank you so much for these messages, White Feather. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for letting me know in no uncertain terms that you had a message for us. I sure do appreciate it. And you. And all of you. Eleventh Path, The Fool. New journey. Leap of faith, freedom, and trust. First card out was Eagle Spirit, Freedom. What do you need to get free from? What do you need to get free from in your earthly being? What do you need to get free from? Okay, this is the one. Okay, this is the one that's overseeing the reading. Okay, great. Set that to the side. Okay, so we're going to start with these. I'm going to see what the messages are, and we'll see if he wants any tarot to go with it. So, 11th Path, The Fool. Now, I need to figure out how I find these things in this book, because I don't think they have numbers. Paths. Okay, 11th Path, The Fool. This is page 78, which is a 15. 78, 11th Path, The Fool. Now, this is what he wants to be the overview or the main message here. This is quite a beautiful card. How different is that? Look, so there's an eagle in the background, right? There is a dog jumping, the fool, the person there, just leaping off the edge. There's a sun in the background. There's rays of different colors coming off him. His hat is kind of flying off. He has a necklace that looks like a rose. It's quite a beautiful card, actually. 11th Path. So funny, remember at the beginning I said I need 11 more subscribers for my channel, and this is the 11th Path. I don't know. Numbers just always have significance to me. Okay. If you're standing at the top of a tree, you'll find the tarot card of the Fool and the planet Uranus. What is it you want to manifest? Perhaps you only know the next step, but that may be enough. So here they're reminding us that over planning can stop us from our journey, right? The guidance of this card is, it's not easy being a spiritual energy in the earthly world. It sure isn't. But it's what you've signed up for. And your divine nature is needed here, which is why you took that leap from spirit into being. When we chose for our souls to come here, and it was a choice. We've all heard the saying, you're a spiritual being having an earthly experience. That could have been written for the fool. Marrying your divine nature to the demands of the washing up is essential. How can you use the freedom of this card in the sure and constant knowledge that when you leap, you'll be caught? It's not about being reckless, it's not about being foolish, but about displaying your unique being in a way that helps you show up as your wonderful self. What's calling you to do just that? Where do you need to trust in the gods and in what you've gathered around you? Those around you may suggest you're being foolish, but who cares? Right? People might say that I'm being foolish for doing what I do. Putting all this work in and really not making a living at it. Maybe some people think I'm foolish for that. I'm sure they do. So let's keep in mind, that message that we need to not be afraid to take a leap of faith, not be afraid to be who we are. That was also the message in there, which I love. I love it. Okay, Eagle Spirit is number 13. That's stability or stagnation. So let's see. Often I don't go to the book for these, but he is really guiding me that I need to do that today. Okay. So the spirit of the eagle says this is the time to express yourself. Don't hold back. Choose life on your terms. Don't be trapped by the expectations of others. That's exactly what the message of the 11th path of the Fool just told us. Not to care so much what other people think. And we really need to get out of it. As humans, we're kind of taught to do that through our entire lives, right? What are they wearing? What's the most popular clothing? What group are they in? What after school program? Does my haircut look like theirs? Do I have the right shoes? We are constantly bombarded by being told that we have to fit in. And universe and spirits and our guides are constantly telling us the opposite. Be your unique self. Be proud of it. Embrace it, right? Oh my goodness. Starry Night is a 41, but that's a 5. That's change. This is acceptance. The spirit of the Starry Night says, embrace your inner majesty. Accept your life in all of its configurations. Every moment has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Forgive yourself and others. Accept all that life has provided, and harmony will ensue. Wow, I love that. A lot of this message already is pointing to the fact that we have to be true to who we are, right? Then we have Starry Beginnings. This is a 37, which is a 10. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. And this sometimes trips me up because I'm like, well, why would we release all that we've learned? This doesn't make sense to me about that. And then I went to the book because I was like, it can't be that. I mean, we have to keep some of the things that we've learned, right? So I'm going to go to the book and just briefly kind of scan what it was. The time is now to feel and release, feel and release, feel and release all that you have accumulated on this journey so far. To start anew, a fresh path, it is best when the past is left to free the way forward. None of what has happened has been wrong, not for you, mistaken, or failure in any way. You are always on your path, and the path is not a straight line. It twists and curves, rises and falls. How else would you get to see such beautiful and varied landscapes and experiences? The truth is always love. Love is all there is. When we remember that to our core, we know we feel our way forward. Life is simpler, gentler, and more peaceful when we allow Spirit, through the love for all, to guide us. So, what I'm getting from that, what I'm hearing from that is it doesn't mean release all of your classes or certifications or diplomas or degrees or whatever. What it means is don't be tethered to it or held down by a ball and chain to it. It's asking you to feel into things, but then release and flow into your path. Flow forward. Like the card is beautiful. I don't even know if the camera is really picking it up. It's like a burst. It's like bursting free of all of those, what we were just talking about, all of those fitting in. I have to do it this way or that way. I have to say this mantra. So when we do all those things and we're trying to check every box, we're actually blocking the flow of our energy. Thank you. Thank you, White Feather. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. This is number 8. This is mastery, infinity. You are worthy. How many ways can we say it, right? The Fool, right? Moving forward, taking a leap of faith, but being uniquely you, uniquely who you are, right? Calling on Eagle Spirit, that freedom, the starry night of accepting who you are in all of your flaws. You're perfectly imperfect. I know they've given me that before, but they're bringing it forward again. Feeling and releasing, not being tethered to traditional ABC, 1, 2, 3, have to do it this way, that way. Because you're worthy exactly how you are. You don't need to be like anyone else, right? You can just be you. You can just be you. All right. Earth Magic, Animal Oracle, and I guess no tarot for this one. This is completely an oracle message from White Feather. Thank you so much. He says you can learn a lot from looking at the Native American culture and how we melded, he's saying, how we melded with nature. Lots of things, how they used herbs for healing, for medicine, for rituals, how they use the seasons to know what to do, how they use the times of the sunrise, the sunset, not saying I have to work in the fields from 9 to 5 or I have to hunt for elk from 9 to 5, but just allowing things to flow. Feel and release, feel and release, feel and release. Allowing things to flow. Wow, I love this message. I hope I can actually take it to heart. From the Earth Magic Oracle, White Feather, what would you like from this deck? What would you like from this deck, please? What is the best card from this deck? This reading at this, sometimes when I'm doing readings and channeling a message, I feel a lot of force. I feel a lot of high energy. This is a very peaceful feeling reading. This, and he's saying good. He said good, my child. That's what he wants us to get to. He wants us to stop having anxiety about doing what's expected of us. Thank you, White Feather. He wants us to learn how to go with the flow. You're not going to benefit from the constant checking off of the boxes. Thank you, White Feather. The benefit is going to be in flowing, in watching nature. Gaia, nurturing. Wow, thank you. That's quite a powerful card. Gaia, the earth. Oh my gosh, look. Look. This is showing somebody, she's full of the animals. She's got flowers, birds, an elk. I can't see every animal, a duck, butterflies. There were birds above her. And she's laying hands on the earth. Laying hands on the earth. What a beautiful card. We need to nurture the earth, but we need to nurture ourselves with the earth, with what the earth gives us. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I'm actually getting teary-eyed right now. Just thinking about that message. Thank you so much, White Feather. Thank you so much. Gaia, nurturing ourselves with what the earth gives us. What can you do or see today that is something the earth would give you? Wow. Be on the lookout. Drop me a message. Let White Feather and I know. What did you see today? Birds, flowers, trees, plants, falling leaves. I don't know. What did the earth give you today for magic? This is the earth magic tech. I love that, White Feather. Thank you so much. Please tell me. Please leave me a comment. Tell me, what did the earth give you today for magic? What was magical about what the earth gave you today? Oh, what a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. Squirrels and raccoons. Yeah. Squirrels, raccoons, dolphins. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm very emotional right now, guys, with this soft, loving message from White Feather. Squirrels and chickadees. This looks familiar in Maine right now. All the squirrels are gathering their nuts. The chickadees will be back, will be out, will be singing. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Wow, I'm so emotional. Yeah, we need to make a plan for the future, but not over plan. Remember that was in the beginning of the message. Raccoon, inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Look at the beautiful mommy raccoon with her babies and the butterfly, and they're just kind of hanging there. Beautiful pine cones above. It's just beautiful, beautiful earth messages here. The beautiful oak leaves, the beautiful pine cones. And then he says, I didn't want to forget the water element. We have the stars, we have the birds, we have the forests, right? We have the animals, and he needed to put in something from the water. Guys, I'm so emotional right now. Dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. So we're ending with that message of going with the flow, right? The Fool, the path, jumping off, trusting, being your unique self. Eagle spirit, freedom, the freedom to soar, right? The freedom to be who you are. The Starry Night, accepting who you are, accepting your journey, accepting your challenges and your goals and your wins, your victories. And then feel and release, feel and release, feel and release so you can flow. You are worthy. You are worthy. Gaia, nurturing from Earth Magic. Let me know what the earth gives you as a magical gift today, please. Thank you. And then all of the animals that we just saw. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you so much for taking the time to view my channel. Thank you, thank you. I do love you all. Peace and kindness every single day.